Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements and welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P 500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and then of course we will be finishing off with the DowJones30. But let's get started here with the S&P 500. We are looking for another positive trading session, currently trading up around 0.2%. Price is 4,430. I've said during the last video or so that I do anticipate the S&P 500 to trade up towards 4,440, and actually that's what happened during today's trading session. We did actually hit a high of 4,447. Why did I say that? Well, it's because if we draw a fib chart from the April lows all the way through to the March lows, the February highs all the way through to the March lows, it gives us that fib extension all the way up, and as you can see we've now hit that. So what I would do expect going into next week is definitely perhaps some consolidation here where we go and trade a little bit lower, just so that we can recover some of this RSI overbought status. And I think if we do start to pull back, I think there'll be plenty of interest back down at around 4,327, which of course was the August swing highs that we achieved back in 2022, so last summer. Now moving over to the Nasdaq100, looking at the Nasdaq100, we have pretty much gone and tested the April swing highs here that we achieved back in 2022. This was around 15,300, and the high of today's trading session was all the way up at 15,282. So give or take 20 points, we have pretty much gone and hit that fib target. And again, just like the S&P 500, I do anticipate for some cooling down here, some cooling off as we go into next week. I think a minor pullback or a minor consolidation / digestion of this rally would be quite healthy for the Nasdaq 100. I think there'll be plenty of buyers who will come in and snap up the Nasdaq 100 if we were to see a 2, 3, maybe even a 5% pullback here, because many investors have missed out this massive AI run as of recent, and there's also lots of institutional money that's missed out. We're now more than 20% off the lows, especially over in the S&P 500, and many investors are saying that is this now a new bull market? And if it is, if you're an institutional investor, someone who's trading on behalf of their clients, you need to get involved. And if you're sat on the sidelines currently, then you're going to have to make a move pretty quick so you don't miss what's left of this bull market. Now moving over to the DowJones30, and I said at the beginning of this week that this was probably one of the most important charts, and we've seen a breakout here in the past couple of days, and what's really positive is that we look to have formed a upside down head and shoulders pattern, and as you can see we're now breaking out. We've just finished that right hand shoulder, and the breakout is now official. So if I just, there we go, we've broken out, and in my own humble opinion, I think that the next target will be this 35,200 area. That of course represents a 0.786 fib area, so that in terms of percentage points towards the upside could potentially offer another 2.4% in the coming days and weeks. So going into next week's trading week, which by the way is a shortened trading week as Monday is a national holiday, so the markets will open on Tuesday of course. I am looking for the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 to show signs of cooling off and start to digest some of their humongous gains that have occurred so far this year. And I'm looking for some rotation, some of that money to come out of the big, the big high flyers and get reinvested into some of the stocks that have yet to participate in this rally. For example, the energy stocks, the financials, the cyclical names. And I feel like DowJones30 is poised to go up and trade up towards that 0.786 fib area, which sits at around 35,200. Now guys, as it's a weekend, if any of you would like to join my free trading group, it takes 10 seconds to sign up. You also gain access to my free daily market research. All you got to do is go and scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up for completely free of charge.